All right, folks, we're here. We're here. It's one Crookshank here, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, former Division One college football player, and current six-time published author and educator. Hey, we're here. We've been here. Last game of the year that I'll be recording on Film Session Saturdays, and it's always fitting, only fitting that my Michigan Wolverines are here to shock the world again and take out the Ohio State Buckeyes again. Like you heard me say this morning, it's about controlling the emotions, controlling the hype, controlling all of the things going on, getting to the football game, getting to the football game, getting to the football game. Just like in business, just like in your family, you are not going to just win the whole thing in one play, in one quarter, and one half, which is what ultimately the way, to be honest with you, the way Ohio State wins a lot of their games is because they jump on people really quick. So right now, just relax, take it easy. We will get to the game. It's a couple minutes before kickoff. Just wanted to introduce myself to anybody that's new coming into my world. And if you are new, make sure you go head over to Make You Move Out. If you're new and you are interested in employee development, again, one of the things that I do in the major pillars of what we do around here is employee development. We take the innovative teamwork lessons that you learn on the football field and we apply them to businesses and business owners so they have a staff that moves as efficiently as a championship high school or youth football team. All of that information is right there on makeyamove.com. It's MakeYamove.com. And let's get back to the game. So again, my thoughts. I've laid out my thoughts on the game. It's really, really simple. It's going to be about playing football in the trenches. All right, this is not a 7-on-7 game. This is an 11-on-11 tackle football with pads. So again, the blueprint has been laid out. Can Michigan control the big play? Control the absolute dogs, the animals, the grown men that the juggernaut that Ohio State is. We just simply have to control it early, make it a game, use our tight ends, use our running backs, make sure to keep everything in front of us. We're not giving up anything big. The weather is playing. It's probably going to play a factor in the passing game on both sides. So we have an opportunity to win. The holes will be there. The opportunities will be there to win. It's just a matter, are you locked in? Are we locked in? So all that being said, I will be back. The kickoff is set to start in about 15 minutes here. Just wanted to come on, introduce myself, and bring it home. But again, the game will be yes. So if you're new around here, let me just explain to you how it works real quick. I record the game. And then I put it out there. I don't do it live because I don't want to run into any copyright issues when it comes to YouTube. So we will be back. We'll be back right here when the play is back. So talk to you guys soon. All right, folks, we're here. We're here. Game time. It's game time. It's game time. It's game time. You know what time it is. Again, keep it cool. Keep it calm. Hype at the beginning. Yes, I get it. But at the end of the day, you're not going to win the game in the first, second, or third quarter. You got a full 4 quarters to play. Right? Full 4 quarters to play. And you got to get yourself in a place where you're executing the plan. They're too good of a team. The Ohio State Buckeyes are the #1 team for a reason. They're too good of a team to get yourself to the point where you're not mentally locked in. All right. Don't allow the outside noise to get at you. Focus on what you need to focus on and execute in the moment. All right. Let's go, baby. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. All the shit's on them. All the pressure's on them, right? We ain't even supposed to be close in this game, right? So just relax, let your nuts hang, and play. That's it. That's all you got to do, all right? Gonna get this thing kicked off soon. I cannot wait for this kickoff. It's all I've been thinking about since Thanksgiving has ended. Honestly, during Thanksgiving, I was thinking about the game. So here we go. Here we go. Take a deep breath, buckle up, let's play football. All right, we'll be back. We'll be back when the play's back. Come on. I just have to get that on you. I have to get that. All right, here we go. 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 Talking stops. The ball gets kicked off. Buckle up your chin strap. It's football. Relax. Play the game. Relax. Play the game. All right, it's a long one to go. You're going to hear me say that a lot throughout the entire broadcast because when you get these rivalry games, when you get this hype, when you get all of this stuff going on, it's about relax. Yeah, I love his demeanor right now. Love his demeanor. Just got to relax and call the game. Remember, it's a long 3 hours. It's a 3-hour contest. Do not go off too early, all right? Relax. Just make the play. All right, here we go. Kickoff. Come on. Who got the ball first? Let's go. Third. All right, Michigan will receive the kick. So we're going to see Bryce early. And again, like I told you guys, we got to see a lot of tight end, heavy set, 2 tight end sets. See if we can see those gaps. Where Ohio State has their weaknesses are their run fit. They don't do the best job when it comes to their run fits if we run right at them. But just temper the storm early, all right? Because they're coming like you just saw or like you've been hearing about. Ryan Day is coming with vengeance. That is an Ohio State football team that is angry. They're angry at the way we embarrassed them. They're angry at the way we've been, all the shit that they've had to hear for the past 4 years about how they can't beat us. They're the number 1 team coming in. So we got to understand they're coming in emotional. Let's take advantage of that emotion, right? Take advantage of the emotion. Here we go. It's football. Come on. All right, here we go. Finally kicked off. Here we go. Let's see what it does. All right. All right, let's see how we start. There we go. Boom. Good pull. That's what we have to do. Right there. Stick to that game plan. Do not get away from that. Just keep pounding the rock. Bring the safeties up early, and then take them over the top. Don't get too excited with the first one. Just keep with that game plan. Good. Take your check down. Good job. Good decision, Bryce. Take your check down. Punch this in early. Punch it in early. But keep it on the ground. Come on. All right. Remember now, it's not how you start, it's how you finish, though. It's a 4-quarter ball game. Don't get too excited. Again, just keep making plays. Keep making the smart decisions. Don't put him in difficult situations. You can run the ball on them. You can stick to the run. Let's see what they do here. The call isn't the worst. The tight end got to make a bet. Come on, Klein. You got to make a better block than that. Got to make a better block with the tight end there. Got to make a better block. I like the call, just got to get a better execution there. All right, we have a timeout. All right. So again, as you can see, started off well to the point where you can tell we can run the ball on them. We can run the ball on them, but we got to execute. Tight ends block, and that tight end gets a block. Bryce is at least squeaking that out for maybe a 5 to 6 yard gain, right? Small thing, small thing, small thing. Now it's expected because we're playing a damn good defense. At the same time, hey, those blocks got to be made, man. Those blocks got to be made. All right, be back when the play's back. And we're back. As one Crookshank here, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, former Division I college football player, current 6-time published author and educator. Here watching the B game. All right, started off all right for the Michigan Wolverines. Right now we have a third and 9, I believe. Which again, if you see again, it was because we didn't pick up the calling. Play calling wasn't bad, but just got to pick up certain DNs here and there. Just small things like that. That again, if you come out with some composure, you can actually come out and do what you got to do. So let's see what we do here. All right, here we go. Let's see what we call here. All right, so boom. Again, too much trickery. I don't like the play call there. You don't need trick plays. Just run right at them. Golly. It doesn't need to be like that. As you can see, you could run right at them. There's just no need for it. All right, Zapata. Come on, man. Come on, man. We can't have this is a bad day to have a bad day. We can't have bad days today. All right. You looked at my analysis earlier. We gotta have them there flawless special teams wise. All right, let's see, 45-yard attempt, and he has struggled this year. And that's good. All right, good. So 3-0 to start. Again, not that I'm unhappy about it, but against the number one team, you got to be putting up touchdowns, man. You can't be settling for field goals. Straight up. You can't be settling for field goals. This is the number one team. You can't be settling for field goals. All right. So defensively, again, keep everything in front of us. Let's get the ball back to our offense. Be back when the play's back. All right, here we go. We're back. We're back. This one for Shank here. Overall, decent. I'll say decent start. Not a good one. Not at all a great one because it didn't end in a touchdown. I am not at all a fan of settling for field goals, especially when you have the number one team here that had packs a punch. So we got to make sure we're capitalizing on those opportunities. But again, defensively, love to see what Wink is going to decide to do here in terms of how he is going to organize and how he's going to develop a game plan, what strategy he's going to use. Which again, it's all about keeping guys in front of you, keeping these juggernauts at receiver, keeping it a front seven game, not turn it into a 7-on-7 game. So here we go. 11 on 11, hat on a hat, real football. Julian saying is that. All right, here we go. Let's see what they do. There we go. All right, good. They only sent 5. Blanketed. Now they're gonna come. They're gonna come with that. All right, they're gonna come with that. They're gonna go with that. So let's see what he does. He's inside out. You see, he has a step on him. The ball was slightly underthrown. So, and he did get away with a bit of a pass, but good defense. Overall, good job playing the ball. Let's see what happens here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, take advantage now. You got to take advantage of this now. Come on, oh. Hey, Comet, relax. Hey, take advantage. We got to take advantage. Early turnovers got to turn into big plays, touchdowns. Come on. Good job. Way to stay inside out again. Good job. All right, come on. Still the first quarter. Take it easy, guys. Okay? Take it easy. All right, quick change. Let's see what we do. Offense. Offense. Kill me. Oh, yeah. It's called Film Session Saturday. So I got to make sure, but I'm kind of like all over the place. All right, here we go. We're down, side out. Exactly. I mean, listen to Joe. You got to attack there. Come on, Sharon. We need something big. We just got a big play. We've been given a gift. Let's go up 2 scores now. This is big. Take a 2-possession lead. Yes, sir. All right, come on. Stick to what you do. Everybody was blocked. Stick. Good job. Take it up. All right, finish the drive. This is what we got to do now. We got to finish the drive. All right, in the end zone. They are probably the best defense when it comes to red zone defense. It's hard to get in the end zone against Ohio State when you're in this position. So we got to pull out the best stuff here. You had Nick. You had him. You had him. Relax, relax. All right, it's inside. Damn it. All right, come on, come on, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bad, bad, bad. Right. All right. I don't see. I mean, no. Not good, guys. Not good. Not good. I mean, yes, we're playing with them, but the settling for the field goals is going to be a problem. The settling for the field goals is going to be a problem. All right. It's going to come back. So defensively, it's going to be a 4-quarter game. Obviously, I'm happy that we're playing with them so far, but still early. We got to capitalize on these moments. Got to capitalize on these moments. Right. Be back on the place. Right. And we are back. One Crookshank here. Yeah, one and only. Move simply speak. Former Division One college football player, current six-time published author and educator. Watching my Michigan Wolverines take on the Ohio State Buckeyes, and would have started off all right. Again, I'm happy that we have the lead, but I'm not happy at the fact that it's not 14-0. It's 6-0 as opposed to 14-0. Now, again, this is Ryan Day trying to, at least initially he tried to hit the deep ball on us. So now what has to happen is Ryan Day is going to have to go to some sort of a run game because he's not, as you can see, he's not going to just be able to chuck it all over the field. So you have to play 11 on 11 football here with pads and stuff like that. All right. So this is what you have to do. So now let's see what he comes out in. All right, and forgive me if I'm a little distracted. The game is going on here, and I'm reporting on it, so that one is going faster. So I'm able to kind of adjust because I'm hearing the result and I'm watching it. But hey, I'm with whatever. As long as we're up, figure it out. Superstitious. So whatever's going down, we're good. So that's why you'll hear me sort of react to a play and then see because I know what's going to happen. So, all right. Anyway, here we go. All right. So now they're 5. They're rushing 5. Good. That's you got to be careful with that because that's one safety making a tackle, one man. All right. We got to get more hats on those run fits. All right, we can't have it to where one safety is just making a shoestring tackle. Very easily, he breaks that tackle, he's gone. So again, got to hit those run fits a whole lot better if we're talking about stopping the run. Which again, based on that first drive, if the Ohio State Buckeyes hope to win this game, they will have to run the football. They will have to do some things on the run. They will have to run the football. All right. All right, looks like call timeout, 2nd and 5. Good way to fill in. It's too many yards. Too many yards. Too many yards. We can live with those. We can live with those. Let's see. Let's see. Again, watch the blitz. You can live. Yeah, see, that's why you got to watch the blitz. You need somebody there. Let's see what they do here. All right, good. That That's the throw we want to make in, but he's making too many yards on those. All right, let's see what happens here. He's there, inside out. Come on! It's a holding, missed it. Yeah, they missed that hold. You just got to keep coming. It was there. You just got to keep coming. Single overthrown there. All right. This would be a big goal line stance. Good stop there. Let's see what happens. Come on, man. You can't do that. You just can't do that. You can't headbutt officials, and this is why I keep telling. That's why I told you guys all to start this game. Composure has to be there. All right, give them a fresh set of downs on the goal line. It's a good block, good stop there. But again, you're putting yourself in a position that's not favorable. This is a big goal line stand here, guys. Come on. Just keep playing, keep playing, keep playing, keep playing. Oh, man, they got the big boy in there. Nope, doesn't get in. He was close. Let's look at it close. Oof, that was close. Inches, guys. Inches. Small things. You just got to keep playing, regardless of the circumstance of what happens. Got to keep playing. All All right, we'll be back when the play's back. All right, we're back. We're back. Third and goal. Huge would be a huge stop for us. Let's get through this. Let's see it. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. He's short. He's down now. He's down. How they give it to? No, he's down. He's down. Look, he's down. His knee is down. He's down. What are you doing? So down. You see it. Yes, he's down right there. The knee's down. Okay, so right there, knees down. Look, stop it, stop it, stop it. Right there, butts down, knees down. This is him. This is him. Fourth down. Fourth down. Let's go. What they're gonna do? All right, come on, come on. Yes, he did. It was a false start. Yes, he did. He moved. He moved. All right, false start, fourth down. Let's see what they do. All right. Now, again, this is huge defensively. The fact that they had a fresh set of downs and we stopped them. All right, a fresh set of downs and we stopped them. What does that tell you? They're not running the ball on us today. You're not running the ball on us today. Okay, if you will win this game, it's going to be because of some pat, but you will not just man up and push us around. That's a big stop for us. That's a huge, huge stop for us. That's a great job. All right, good job. All right. That's good. That's good. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, here we go. All right. It's a four-quarter football game, man. It's a four-quarter football game, man. That's good. That's a good job by the D. That's a great job by the D. It's okay. All right. That was huge, man. That was huge. That was a huge stop, goal line stop, because it showed. What did it show? What did we learn about this matchup? And it's not about, again, it's not about what you have coming into the game. It's about what the way we match up. We match up well with them because they can't run the football. They can't line up and just run the football against us. Again, for us, we got to stick to what we do. Zone RPO, at least offensively, RPO, making sure we're trying to expose some of those run gaps offensively, and then defensively, again, keep everything in front of us, understanding, hey, they got down there because of a big play. It was a big run. It was a big run by him, but the guy was there, and guy was there, and he just missed the tackle, right? It wasn't like they just lined up and just outplayed us, right? So again, just understanding these small things will lead to a victory, right? Take it play by play, day by day. Come on, come on, come on. All right, here we go. Come on, just stick to what we do, Bryce. It does not look like Jordan Marshall is good to go. He looked like he took a little bit of hit banging, but this Bryson Cusdale kid, he can play too. He runs pretty hard, and it's about, again, the guys up front. Are they blocking well? So boom, move there, and we just got to fix that tight end blocking, man. He's getting manhandled by that DN. Let's see what we do. Yeah, that's easy. Easy hold there. That's a hell of a blitz by Styles. That was a hell of a blitz by Styles. Four wide. Yeah. Only positive about that is he got positive yards, but again, offensively, when we expected this, right? We expected, and this is why again we had to capitalize on it. But that's it. Water under the bridge. Just keep playing football. Keep playing football. Flawless game, special teams wise, and not giving up anything. There we go. All right. Cover for your life, cover for your life, cover, break down. Not bad. Let's see what they do here. All right, again, know where they're trying to get the ball, know who they're trying to get the ball to. The weather conditions are going to make it so it's more challenging for them to pass the ball. So, all right, good way to pursue, good pursuit, Boulder. Good job. Good job stopping the run now. Again, 3rd and 7. Keep everything in front. Keep everything in front. Keep everything in front. Get home. Get home. Good, Sam. All right, good. They're only sending 4 here. I gotta. Damn it. All right. First down here. All right, keep playing, though. Keep playing. Again, we want to keep everything in front. The weather conditions are to our favor right now. Good, good. Inside out. Good. Woo! All right. All right, looks like it's quarter. Catch your breath. All right. We're all first from the first. Let me All right. Again, slim lead, slim lead. Overall, playing out towards our favor because we're staying close. It's a closer game. We were able to make a huge goal line stand, number one, and two, a huge interception. Again, we have got to get something going offensively. That doesn't look like George Marshall will be back. Again, we got to roll with the walk-on running back that we got. We got to develop some RPO. Something has to crack for us offensively if we want to have a chance at this one. All right. Defense is holding strong. As you can see, they're not able to run. They won't be able to run the ball on us, but because they're not able to run the ball on us, now we got to really develop some sort of way to get pressure on Julian Sand when they go to a pass game. But again, the weather's in our favor. A lot of things are moving in the direction of the Wolverines, but still got 3 more quarters to go finish this thing out. All right. Be back on the playfield. All right, let's catch our breath. Catch our breath. The start of the second quarter. And again, the fact that I'm hearing the game, I'm hearing the result, and then I'm watching it here. So I'm kind of doing both here. I'm watching as a fan, but I'm also making sure I'm addressing it here. So I'm practicing stuff. I'm practicing for when I'm the day I'm in the broadcast booth for real. So there we go. All right, practicing for when I'm in the broadcast booth for real. That'll be starting soon. You know, that's the reason I do these. The reason I make sure I'm recording the game. And I've been doing this all year. So again, I've watched both these teams, and right now it's sort of playing out as an evenly matched game here. All right. Again, good job stopping the run. Just stay patient. Don't overexert yourself. Just continue to stop the run, and we will get our opportunities. Right? We will get our opportunities because I believe they'll get impatient, and again they'll throw another pick. So it's 3rd and 6. Got to get home. Come on, D. Got to get off the field on those 3rd downs. Let's see what happened here. 1st and 10. Flurries are coming in. Yeah, we're not. Got it. Oh, I'm going to miss the hold there on Brian. Yep, they missed it there, but we're not going to cry for holding penalties there. Second and 5. Good. All right, good. Good stop again. Do not let them run the ball on us, all right? That's not what we're going to let happen. All right, 3rd and 5. Let's see what they do. Try to stop them. All right, good job, Rio. Play your ass off. He had a hell of a game. Can't remember what game it was, but he's been having a good year. Let's see what happens here. 4. Damn it. Again, you can't listen, man. I'll address it in a second. Let me let the replay. Got away with a hold. Again, they're not flat out coming out and beating us, right? That's not the way it's happening. Hear me. It's 2 big plays that got them in the position that they're in, right? The one big run that got them down to the goal line, and there's a big play now that gives them the lead. Just stay patient, calm down, play the game. All right, just know that they're not just coming out flatly, just flat out outworking us and beating us. All right, and that's what we got to understand. Offensively, something has to happen. Offensively, we got to make things happen. All right. So this is what we could not have given up. This is what we can't give up. All right. What are they reviewing? Oh, wait, hold up. Wait a minute.
This is going to be a massive call. because he loses control and then never gains control before that foot hits out of bounds.
Goldie, you got it to me.
Mike Pereira, what did you see?
Yeah, we're looking at here. See, you get to see he's going to lose possession of the ball briefly. Then he's going to get a foot down, and does he repossess it at that point? Again, ruled is that foot inbounds. That foot's right on the edge of the line. This is the one they have to quickly determine as to whether or not. Boy, I'll tell you, that ball does come loose.
Oh, boy.
Wow,
so
what a
looks
great
like
camera shot
really
there.
At that point, then when he steps out of bounds, yeah, it's out of bounds. It looks like to us it would be a touchback.
And that's why this is insane. This would be a fumble out of the end zone and a touchback Michigan ball. Holy cow.
After review, the ruling on the field is upheld. Touchdown.
Oh, they give it to him. So the touchdown.
All right. Hey, we could not let that happen. All right. But again, you got to keep playing. Only down, 4 points, 3 points at this point. Just got to keep playing. Keep playing. Again, the goal is to keep it close. Offensively, we're struggling offensively to get something going, and we got to get things going offensively. But they're not going to just we have to limit the big play, which is what we did not do the past 2 times. All right. So again, I'll be back when the play's back. All right, now we're in the game. Now it's kind of calmed down. Let's see what happens here. All right, offensively, something got to get going. You're gonna hear me say that all day. Something got to get going offensively. Try to exploit some of that. Stick to that. Don't run away from the run game. Don't get away from the run game. Good. Way to keep your feet churning. Way to keep your feet churning. Let's see what they do here. It's a good job. Now that kid's a walk-on. 24 is a walk-on, so you got to give him the respect there. Let's see what it is. 3rd and 4, and this is what we want to give Bryce. We want to give him 3rd and manageables. I don't like the call there. It's kind of just throwing up. We got lucky with the flag. Well, yeah, he did. He kind of pulled him. It's more of a holding than passing it. All right, here we go. We got there. We got the pass interference. Stick to the run. Stick to what we do. Good cut. Good cut. Good job. There we go. That's how you tote the rock, baby. Keep it on the ground. Let's go. Smash mouth football. It's just offset eye, pound the rock. Just stick to what you do. Stick to what you do. Don't change it. Yeah, I'm good. I'm lower there. Huh? Yeah. Second and 6. Appreciate you. I'm gonna put in some food at halftime. So. Thanks. You guys can see here over at another Duffy's. They always look out. They're always looking out, regardless of the location. Shout out to Duffy's. Where we at? 3rd and 6. We're at 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6, folks. All right, good. So we're here. Good job, Bryce. Good job, Bryce. First down. All right, gotta squeeze it. Gotta get this in the end zone. Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. You can't go sideline to sideline against them, but them you got to run it right at them. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work against this defense. All right, come on, got to put it in the air. It's a 3rd and long.
An old draft? Do you want a new bottle or draft?
Jesus, nothing. There's Arvell again. 8 again, playing his ass off. All right. All right. 4th 14. Zapata, we need you. Zapata, we need you. That is right down the middle. All right. Keeping it close. It's what we wanted. Keeping it close. Keeping it close. Keeping it close. Don't let them get off. All right. Be back when the play's back. All right, we're back here, folks. We're back. We are back. I'm a sore loser, but I hate losing and losing to that team up. It was pretty crazy that for the next 2 years. I probably will not lose to them. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good, Jeremiah Smith. You got yourself a football game today. It's going to be a football game today. All right, just stay focused again. Like I've been saying all day. All right, it's a 4-quarter football game. You're not going to win it in the first, second, or third. All right, we're getting to the third. Let's finish out the half the right way. Keep everything in front of you. Get off the field on D, and let's go make a play. What happened? What happened? They settled sportsmanlike conduct. All right, come on. Play football. Let's play football. Come on. Fine. Keep it in front. Come on. Let's keep. Need a pass rush. Need a pass rush. Why not blitzing? He was there. Let's make a play on it, 13. Too many yards, guys. Come on, you're getting pushed around, D. Wake up, D. Wake up, D. I gotta wake up. Gotta get going. We are not getting the pass rush. We are not getting home. All right. Good. Wrap up on those tackles. Good job by the D line, retracing the steps. Good inside. Damn it. Finish out the drop. Do not let them in before this half. It's a good call. It's a good call by them. Wait, what? Why did they call a timeout? Sharon, why? Why, Coach Moore? Why? First and 10. They got the momentum. Let's get to the half and figure out what's going on here. I don't like this timeout. I don't like this timeout at all. Why, Coach Moore? There was no point in that timeout, but all right, let's see it. Yeah, I don't see the point in that timeout at all. But be back when the play's back. All right, we're back. We're back there. We're back. Yep. Yeah, it's going Crookshank. Yep. Your one and only news super speaker, former Division I college football player, current 6-time published author and educator. Doing what I love, watching my team, man. It's a dogfight. This is a big down for a big sequence in the game for us. If we can keep them out of the end zone, continue to keep it at a 2-possession game, we will give ourselves a chance here. Not that we will not have a chance if they score, but we want to give ourselves the best chance going into that fourth quarter. And we have shown the ability to stop them on the goal line. So here we go. Second and 1. It's too many yards. Too many yards. Yeah, toss. Good pursuit. Good job. Go with the toss play there. That's a terrible call by them. They probably thought we could get us jumping the gun there, but good defense there. Third down. Huge, absolutely massive third down here for the game. Because remember, Ohio State does get the ball at the half, so what we don't want to have happen is we don't want to score and then be able to get that ball in the hat coming out in the second half. And then again, drive the way they've been kind of able to settle in and start to just become more efficient on the offensive end. So this is a huge stop for us. Which again, at this point, I don't see the point of the timeout that Sharon Moore called at all. Be back on the play, Brian. There we go. There we go. This right here very well could dictate how the game goes because, again, Ohio State gets the ball coming out in the second half. So the way they drove the field position, they are ticking offensively and defensively. We got to hold them. You just got to hold them. You know what they're going to want to do. You know that they're going to try to do. We got to hold them. We got to hold them. And man, work underneath. Same play. The same play that got him before. Damn it. They have the tight end basically pick block them, and then they get number one on the slant. So that was handled poorly. I mean, that was handled extremely poorly coaching-wise on our end because, first of all, we got the ball with great field position for us. We let them drive right down the field. And then when we get close to the red zone, then you call a timeout right before the 2-minute warning to do what exactly? For what reason? It makes no sense as to why you called that timeout. And now they got it in the end zone, 16 seconds to go, and they get the ball at the half. So, again, it's going to take a major stop for us defensively coming out the half for us to really have a chance at this one. And keep in mind, we got to move the ball on that defense, right? So, got our work cut out for us. I'm not going to sit up here and say the game is over because it's not. It never is. But, again, these are the little things. And then when you look at the way they've scored their points, this was the first drive in which they actually drove the distance of the field and they actually were efficient offensively. The first two scores they got were off big plays. So, again, small things when you're playing the number one team in the country that you can't continue to give up, all right? That was flawless execution by Ohio State. You have to give them that. It was flawless execution, coaching-wise, playing-wise. The way they ended that half was flawless. All right, you got to give them that. Coming on the second half, we'll see what we can do. All right, 16 seconds. Not sure exactly what you can do, but it's 3 field goals. Again, 3 field goals. And you got to give credit to Ohio State's defense, man. They've stopped us in the red zone. They stopped us in our own territory, and they made us set up for field goals. We did lose our feature running back. And offensively, we're not doing anything offensively with the opportunity that we were given early. So. Another unsportsmanlike conduct. There's been quite a few of them here. All right. Whew. There we go. This is it. That's all we have now. This right here is going. First of all, we're back. Second half as one quick change here. Your one and only Moves 50 speaker, former Division One college football player, current six-time published author and educator. It's do or die. Michigan Wolverines fans. It is do or die. All right, we put ourselves in a really, really challenging situation. The way we closed out that half, we really, really did. It's not the right way to close out a half, right? But again, we have an opportunity. We get a stop here, only down by 8, and we're gonna have to open it up. Our initial game plan for keeping the ball on the ground and all that, it just isn't going to be there. We lost one of our running backs. Our offensive line is not getting any movement. We're not going to move the ball the way we want to move the ball. The game is going to go the way we want to go offensively. Defensively, this drive right here was the only drive we really gave up. Like, we allowed them to get in sync. We got to get pressure on Julian Sand in some kind of way. For the most part, we've been able to control them on the ground, but again, we haven't been able to get off the field on third down. So right here, this is the game. This is why we play the game. This is why the game is so sought after, because you got to come out in the second half and you have got to get something going offensively. You're not going to be able to go blow for blow with them. All right, with just going back and forth. So here we go. But just keep playing the game, keep playing the game. Yes, because Ohio State does have the momentum at the moment, and we got to get it back. We got to get it back with a big screen out here. Good job. Good. All right, here we go. First and 10. Let's see what they're going to remember. Remember what they're going to try to do. There goes a screen to the field. Not a bad job stepping up by the corner there, Steve Berry. Too many yards. It's too many yards, guys. Gotta put a hold to that run. Damn it. Good job, son. Inside out. Gotta stay inside out. Gotta stay inside out. Exactly, but not getting any pressure. Yeah, she got all you guys backed up because of the receiver. So now the snow's coming. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Getting lucky. We're getting lucky with the drop. Hopefully that throws off Ohio State's rhythm here. We'll see where they go. 2nd and 10.
Another bottle and paint tray. Everything else, all good. You need any extra content?
Good job.
Either catered or we don't have to throw it. Either like. Okay.
This is 5 wide here. They did send one. Good. That's a big tackle right there. Good job. Watch the fake. Watch the fake. Watch the fake. Remember, we got burnt on a fake against Northwestern, but watch the fake and make sure you catch the punt. All right. That was a big stop. Good, good, good. All right. All right, we'll be back with the plays back. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Take a breath. All right. This is why the rivalry is so epic. You just don't know what's going to happen, who's going to step up. You just do not know who's going to step up and how it's going to work. Come on. Yeah. Woo. All right, good throw, kid. Good throw, kid. Good throw, kid. That's in triple coverage. He makes that throw. Rush. Don't need to rush there. There's no need to rush. Just get a quality play. And there we go. Just not getting enough movement. Good job by 98 for them. Just not getting enough movement. There it is. I mean, that took up what, a minute? Again, offensively, we gotta sustain drives. It's not gonna work if we can't sustain drives, guys. Yeah, the guy he's open. Throw it. He's open. The receiver's right there. And he's already, and I've been watching it all year. The freshman starts to make freshman mistakes. He makes freshman mistakes, which is oh, no. Damn it. All right, be back when the play's back. All right, folks, we're back. We're back. Hey, just gotta keep playing. Just gotta keep playing. You gotta keep playing. You gotta keep playing. You gotta keep playing. You gotta keep playing. All right. All right, here we go. Come on, guys. Keep playing. Keep playing. Come on. You letting them get too much into a rhythm. You got the weather. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. All right, let's see what happened. Julian Sand goes out to the right. He's biting the safety. The safety bit. Hellman's looking in the backfield. He bit it. Damn it.
Oh, no, I think I could.
All right. Hey. All right. Okay, now we got something gotta happen. Something gotta happen. All right. No words. Something needs to happen. It gotta happen now. We can't give him the ball back. We can't. This one can't go unanswered. Something gotta happen, or else this thing could get really, really bad, really, really quick. So be back when the play's back. Deep breath. All right. Right now we are in a tough situation, and we don't want to admit it as Michigan fans, but there was pieces of us that saw this coming. If you watch them as frequently, if you watch them every week, pieces of us knew this was coming if certain things didn't happen. And those certain things were what our offense was not able to sustain drives, has not been able to sustain drives. All right. It's literally been a couple seconds they take off the clock and defense is back on the field. And when you're trying to beat a team that you're outmatched against, that is, again, the number one team playing well and all that, you gotta give yourself a chance when it comes to those little things, and that's what we have not done yet. All right, we've not done it. We started off well, but again, so we didn't finish. We didn't finish those drives. Right now, we have 9. All 3 of those were field goals, and they easily could have been touchdowns. Be a different game had those turned into touchdowns. So now we're forced to go into a situation where we're one-dimensional, and our 18-year-old quarterback has to lead a comeback. And hey, I'm not going to sit here and say it can't happen. I still believe it can happen. That's why we have him here. But is it going to be something that is going to win us the game? So. All right. I mean, that's for something. It's first down. Ooh, Jesus. It's just not getting anything on the ground. Yep, easy pass interference. Oh, man, he doesn't. Marshall doesn't look healthy at all. Again, we're not getting it. We got to do something else, man. Offensively, got to do something else. It's not gonna work. It was there too. It was there. Just got to get the ball down. He was open, and he's making a lot of pressure mistakes, man. You know, that's I'm gonna give my breakdown of it as we get closer and closer. All right, we'll be back on the playback. We're back. As you can tell, energy is a little down right now because the game is not going the way I would like it to go. Uh, but not 100% over yet. Not 100% over yet. However, if we do not get a stop on this drive, if we let them score here, you can go ahead and wrap this up. All right, go ahead and wrap this up and start thinking about how we could avenge this in Columbus a year from today. And what we're learning is, hey, these years go by fast, and hey, you got to be ready for next year always. So do not let one loss become two losses. We'll just say it like that. Yeah, this is what we couldn't allow. We could not allow them to run the ball on us all the way they're running the ball on us right now. Good. Still too many yards. Good tackle there. Again, still too many yards. See that? There's too much movement. Plays like that where you start to see who the better team is. And it's all up front. Turn, play action here. Right. All right, let's watch it here. First down here. Good job, Dre Hill. All right. Fourth quarter. Here we go. Be back when the play's back. All right, folks. Sorry, the fourth quarter here. And Killers, Mr. Brightside. Actually, I'll let it play. I'll let it play since it's the final one.
Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by AT&T Business. Connecting changes everything. Here come the Killers. All right, Mr. Brightside. Time to start the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter, 6:05. In a game, forgettable game. For us as Michigan fans, not not what we wanted. Not where we wanted. Not where we wanted to be at the start of fourth quarter. And it's particularly because of what we're seeing right now. There's just not enough pressure with the front seven. We've given up too many big plays, and we've allowed them to establish enough of a run to where the big play is becoming a problem. So we'll see. How this ends here, 3rd and 2, and then see what kind of fight we actually have in us in terms of what we're made of as we prep to what happens next. Because that's like, win, you're going to lose, then you're going to win again, then you're going to lose again, you're going to lose a bunch of times. When you should have won, you're going to win. When you should have lost, it's just life. It's all about how you taking your next step. And crazy as it may seem, but we're going to blink and 365 days is going to come and we're going to be back in Columbus, right? And you can't let this one carry over, right? And that's going to be the main thing. This is why, at the end of the day, you got to respect that Ryan Day, since that dark moment, has rallied his troops, got his program where they need to be, and this will be a monumental win for him. Hate to say it, hate to see it, hate to actually have to start to verbalize it, but it is not at all looking good for us. Because we're not there, it is good. All right, you got to get more of these. One play, one big play, the turnover, something. We need a play. Total yards, 364 to 160. Jesus Christ. Running around blocks. The DBs making too many tackles. Good. Yeah, you see who the better team is. You already see it. You can see who the better team is. They're just moving them up front, and we're getting moved up front. For here. Feedback. All right, we're back. Wow. All right. So, all right. It happens, man. That happens. That happens. Touchback. All right. All right. Be back on the play part. All right, we're back. So I just kind of calculated it in my head over the break. We have to score a touchdown with a 2 point conversion, and then another touchdown with a 2 point conversion, and then somehow get a field goal. All of this in 8 minutes against one of the best defenses that has ever been assembled, with an 18-year-old as our quarterback, and I believe six freshmen starting on the offensive line. So that being said, yes, the game is over. Ohio State will finally avenge the 4 years and the 2,000 days that they beat Michigan. All the talking that we did, right? It's going to happen, right? Just got to accept it. Now the question becomes: we can't let one loss become two losses. What do we have to do? What do we have to do to make so it doesn't happen in Columbus next year? Right? That's got to be the conversation. We got to immediately move on because it happened. And this thing will not tip in our favor. We got to just keep it from getting too ugly down. All right. Because as you see both lines of scrimmage, they're just dominating on both lines of scrimmage. Jesus Christ. Jesus. It's tough to watch, obviously. All right. But I said it. They're my guys regardless. They're my team regardless. And we'll finish this thing out. Finish this thing out the right way. All right, we're back. That fucking embarrassment. Well, we were up 6-0. But at the end of the day, man, they're just a better team today. Like at the time of possession, total yards, they did what they needed to do to come in here and get themselves a win. So hats off to the Ohio State Buckeyes today. I mean, even in a play like that, you see our D line just getting moved. And we see who the better team is. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of just garbage time now. All right, this probably is ball game here. And again, hey, hats off to Ohio State, man. Hats off to Ohio State. They came in here, they did what they had to do. As far as what's next, actually, that maybe tomorrow morning. I'll give my full breakdown. It's been been rough. Personal life, business, professional, relational, all of those things are actually moving well. But my teams, man, my teams, Michigan Wolverines and the Washington Commanders had some rough years. Nothing I haven't lived through before. But that's why you got to watch the game, and I'm still here cheering for them. Regardless, they're my guys, regardless. But it just sucks, man. You know, when you taste that national championship like we did 2 years ago, and then you taste last year that NFC championship, and both my teams suck. right now. Just suck. And I wouldn't put Michigan in the category of sucking per se. But when you look at how we performed against quality opponents, Oklahoma, USC, now Ohio State, those are the three losses, and they've been convincing. They've been convincing ass kickings that we've gotten. Convincing ass kickings that we've gotten all game. Now it's time to see. Look at the -8 rush yards. That is domination.
We also have party room right now, so I think that might
we didn't want to say it. We didn't want to say it. We didn't want to believe it. But truth be told, they were the better team. So we got to eat it. I have no words. I have no words. I have no words. I don't mind. If you are trying to text me, by the way, my phone has died. So, it happens though. So, gotta eat it. It was fun. It was a good run. We had a good run.
super wet. We have fun.
I'll take the check.
Okay.
Thank you. Look like you dropped it. That's a drop. You know. Okay. And that'll be all she wrote. All right. An emphatic ending. All right, so initial thoughts. We'll just go ahead and say it now. I've been waiting on the result of this game actually to dive deeper into the topics we're going to be discussing all week. And so initially, I'll tell you, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Sometimes you win, and sometimes you learn. And what I have learned, what we have learned, I mean, something that I knew kind of before all this happened is you can't get too dependent, get too excited with a quarterback or with one person. And you're building a team, and you're building an organization. Whether it is my Michigan Wolverines or my Washington Commanders, there was a huge level of excitement about the two quarterbacks, and obviously they didn't matter. You know, they just didn't matter when it came to the wins and losses. Not to say that they're bad players, but again, both of them being the great players that they are, it doesn't just automatically snap your fingers and it translates to winning. There's a team that needs to be in place. So, Ohio State fans, hey, I'll clap it up for you guys. You guys got the win. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You came in, kicked our ass well. Good, solid ass kicking. And then you guys know better than anybody. 365 days going to go by like that. And you got to do it again. The same way we feel it, the same way y'all felt. And, we're coming into the horseshoe with vengeance. with vengeance. And, hey, Sharon Moore, I disagree with anybody that says he needs to be fired, but now the seat is officially hot. Okay, the seat is officially hot because coming off that national championship win, we had a horrible season last year with only 5 wins. Now we ended well with a win with these guys and the win against Alabama. But this year, with all the money that went into getting Bryce Underwood, the trade-off now is, can you build around him? And you clearly have not built around him. Granted, it's his first year, and we can't judge you up the first year with the kid, but you got to build around him now. You got to build around him. This offensive line was they valiantly fought. I'm not going to say putrid, but they just were no match in terms of how we were going to move the ball. Now, defensively, again, you can't ask a defense to stay on the field as long as they stood on the field or stayed on the field and win the game. You just can't ask them to do that. You didn't sustain drives. You didn't make things happen. You just did not do that. And not in it's just because you couldn't. You're just not the better team. So that's where I'm at with it. And that's just so we got to swallow. That's what we got to swallow and put that taste in your mouth all off season and put that, grind in your mouth again. I believe that we will be, going to the Citrus Bowl, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I might actually go to that one because it's out here in Florida. So the good news about this is I'll get to see them again in person. So again, man, that's just the way it works. So I will not cut the recording yet. I want to, kind of see how it ends and all that kind of stuff. Since it's the last game I'm doing film session Saturday, last 3 hours I'm doing on film session Saturday. So gotta end it off the right way. And game's back. So here we go. You can add the points too, by the way.
You have a good day.
Appreciate you too.
Thank you.
And it looks like they'll just kill the clock. So. All right, let's let the play. Listen.
Remain undefeated. They exercise the demons by defeating the University of Michigan 27-9. Two gentlemen shake hands to end this game. And Ohio State can breathe a little easier today.
All right, guys. Hey, we had a good run. Always love our Michigan Wolverines no matter what. Again, main website to check out to dive deeper into all the work I do from an employee development standpoint. It's makeitmove.com. It's MakeYaMove.com. One-stop shop for your teamwork and your self-development needs. Has one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swift and Speaker checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon. Go blue.